Right, you lot. Now, I've got here another legend. Another legend 2. This one doesn't look like it's in as good a shape as the first one I've got. I got word of this today. I literally had to... I was at work and I got word of... oh look, I'll have to get some more of those little cable clips. I got word of there was a Legend 2 that's only in London. Well, it was in Raynham, so it was right near where I work pretty much. But I was working in Duxford at the time, so I'll come past there to pick it up. And what it was, there was an old man and an old lady apparently had died and left all this loads of stuff, and amongst it all was this Kirby Legend 2. So yeah, I went down there and picked it up, and lovely lady and a lovely man. This is obviously not the original cable. I don't even think it's a Kirby cable. Not even designed for a Kirby, I don't think. So yeah, I went and picked it up, and it come with the original box, loads of paperwork for that, and a bag for the bits, and all this stuff here, plus this. I have no idea what's in the box or in the bag. I've not even looked. I've literally picked it up, bring it home, had some dinner, and now I'm going to take 10 minutes to have a look through it. And I thought, well, why not? Let's let you lot have a look as well, because some of you are interested, some of you don't give a shit, but others do. Now that looks pretty mashed up to me, not like my other Legend. Don't know what's the matter with that there. Oh, that's meant to come out. Someone's mashed that up. This isn't the original cable, I'm fairly sure of it. It might be a replacement cable, you know, a non-genuine replacement cable for it, but it ain't. I reckon it's just a kettle lead, a long kettle lead. Obviously somebody's damaged the cable there, so they put a connector block into it. It's not the original cable either. The original cable was red, like on my other Legend 2. That's a handy little clip. I'm going to have to get some more of those, put on that tradition. Now, this is very corroded and rusty. Motor feels okay though. Feels alright. Everything all seems to work. They haven't even tested it, so they don't even know if it works. It's got a lot of hair and fur wedged in there. But anyway, that's the unit itself. Let's have a look to see what we got in this blue bag and in this box. So we got the hose, just like my other set there. This one's been used a lot more, I think, though. We've got the dusting brush. Got a long brush. Oh, pardon me. Very dusty. This was kept in a shed outside, by the way. So we've got a long brush with fur on it. We've got all kinds of stuff in there. Original Kirby hose, pipe, sorry. Ah, what's this? Is this a, unless I'm mistaken, is this a mattress brush? I think this is a mattress brush for mattresses. This will come in very handy, because I want to do my mattress soon. If it's not, then I'm just being stupid, but I think it is. I dare say some of you lot will let me know whether this is a mattress brush or not, but I think that is. So we'll find out about that. Whoops, I'll leave that there. We'll find out about that. Let's have a look in this. This is all the paperwork. We'll have a look at all the paperwork, all the original paperwork. We'll have a look at that. We might better find out when it was bought. Now, what else we got in here? This is a tank, obviously for the shampooing system. Been modified slightly by the looks of things. They must have used it then. What we got here? This is nice. I like this. I've got one of these. It's currently on my other Legend 2. A red one. Man. A red one, which is obviously for the Legend 2. But this one is black, which suggests to me that it's not for the Legend, it's for the Heritage. Now I've got a Heritage, a nice black Heritage, so now I've got myself a rug renovator, as they call it, a fluffer brush for me Heritage as well. That's nice, I like that. So I'm going to keep that for me Heritage. I'm going to sell one of my Legends, by the way. I don't know what one yet. Now what do we have in here? Looks like we've got a selection of belts. Yep, that's a snapped belt, so that ain't no good. Why somebody would keep a snapped belt, I have no idea. It's not genuine either. Yeah, we've just got a few belts. One of them looks genuine. A big belt there, not sure what that's all about. So we've got a few belts. That's the shampooing hose. We've got the tray for shampooing or sudsing or whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it. So that's what's in that box. So I'll close that back up. I like that box. It's a nice Kirby box, that is. Oh look, we've got the other long hose thing here. Now I'm hoping in here is going to be the bag and the actual cleaning head. Because if I haven't got a bag or a cleaning head, it means I've got to buy a bag and I've got to buy a cleaning head for it. Unless I use this one for parts, which if it works alright would be a shame. I'd like to be able to make a whole working one out of it, and then I can sell it or decide which one I want to sell. Straight away. I haven't even looked in this bag, honestly. When the guy handed it to me, he handed it to me like that, and I picked it up and put it in the van, and that's where it stayed, and it's been like that. And we were talking about CB radios for about half an hour on his driveway. I didn't even look to see what's in this bag, and straight away I can see we've got ourselves the main nozzle head, whatever you want to call it, with a belt what's stretched up there, so that'll be no good. That'll be well stretched, plus it's mouldy. The brush looks alright though, a bit worn away. I guarantee you, if I turn that belt will not be stretchy, that belt will just flop about. That's no good, it's mouldy as well. Looks in alright condition though, it's missing the sticker off of there. Looks alright though. Nice. So we got that. What else we got in here? Oh look, we've got another Kirby box. Sweet. Can't wait to see what's in there. I like it when you get old stuff, what's still original, do you know what I mean? And here's the bag. Lovely. So we have got a bag. It's probably got a bag inside it full of rubbish. But nice. At least we've got a bag for it. And it all looks in reasonably good condition. Sweet. Alright, so that's a good find. What else we got in here? Okay, we just got a belt in here. Is it genuine Kirby? No, because it's smooth, plus it's rock solid. So let's get rid of that. Let's have a look to see what's in this Kirby box. Oh, look at that. I've got a sander, but it ain't black. Kirby Turbo Sander. I've got one, but it's not black. It's like the same colour as that. So this is nice. I don't think it's ever been used. Look, it's all packed away. The one I've got's not all packed away. It's all out and about. Sweet. Sandpapers. Nice. Oh, it's been used. Look, it's been used as well. Yeah, it's definitely been used. Nice. Well, looks like when they had this, they actually used it to its full potential and used all the attachments on it. It's alright, isn't it? Nicely done. And it's all in this little box as well. I like that. Turbo Sander. Sweet. Well, I'm going to put this together in a minute so it looks complete. But before I do, let's have a look. Let's get rid of that. Got a nice fire on. Oh yes. Now I wonder, I might have to edit out addresses if there's any addresses on here. Kirby long-lasting quality is a fact. I don't know whether you can tell by the serial number when it was bought or made, but I believe the Legend 2 was 89 was when it was come out, so it won't be any earlier than 89, will it? Function motor test, quality approved. Completed motor sub-assembly, quality approved. Functional test power unit, quality approved. Final inspection for customer, quality approved. Quality people making quality products. Wow. Look at that. I can give out this, I can show this address because this is the address of the company, look. In Cleveland, Ohio. Sweet. What else have we got here? Oh, this is just well, this is with compliments. World Systems UK Limited. This must be where they actually bought. This must be the dealer that they bought it from originally. Then must have been made in America, shipped over to this dealer, and then sold to these people. You can find us in Yellow Pages. Oh, really? Printed by Essex Print and Design. Oh dear. Sweet. Well, I'll give all these details out because these are just companies and not personal people. Ah, these are. Hang on a minute. Let me just put this here a sec while I read to make sure there isn't. Yeah, there's an address and a phone number on here. So I can't show that. I'll have to read that. Make sure there's no addresses. There we go. There's a letter here. I'll have to see what that's in it. It might have addresses on it. We don't want that. Another one of these things. Enclosed 1 pack H2 bags plus 3 belts plus a receipt. Thank you. Whatever that says. What we got here? We got a phone number. Oh no, that's just the phone number of the company, so that doesn't matter. We can show that. I don't want to give out the phone number of the people that bought it because, well, apparently they're dead now, but that doesn't matter. That's still respect. Phone number of the company don't make any difference because it's a company. They give out their phone numbers anyway. So what's in here then? Blimey, what's this then? Oh, this might be the receipt. Right, let's check to make sure there's no names or addresses on this receipt. Blimey, what's this all about then? Gonna be paid. No. Right, that should be okay then. Kirby Legend 2 paid in full on the 5th of the 12th, 89. Whoa! So it was bought in 1989. So this is 26 years old. Blimey. Not sure what that's all about. Right, so date the 4th of the 12th, 89. So I got these. Oh wait, yeah, this is, yeah, so I can show this bit here is, just shows what they bought, I think. Just shows all that there, belts, etc. I've got to be careful because there's an address down here. Yep, and then deposit, pick up VAT, total owing £700. 700 quid they paid for this in 1989. So in 1989, 700 quid, that was a lot of money, but that's like 1,500 now probably in 1989, 700 quid. So that just shows you how much this is worth now. Sweet, man. And I've been getting all these for free. 1989, 700 quid. I can't show the rest of it. I can show it was delivered at 7:30 PM on the 5th of the 12th, 1989, but the rest of it's just got addresses on it, so we'll have to leave that out. So I'll put that back in there. What's that all about? £10? No idea. I love looking through old paperwork to see, you know, it's just history, isn't it? That's just an old envelope. I don't know what that's all about. And the fact that you get so much quality stuff with these, you know what I mean? It's just, it shouts out quality, doesn't it? Chris, there must be a business card for the guy that sold it. Kirby Heritage 2 Used and Care Guide. It's a heritage. It says it's a legend though. They give me the wrong one. No, they haven't. This Used and Care Guide applies to Kirby models Heritage 2, Legend and Legend 2. Your promise of excellence. So in here then, this is basically just like the instruction manual then, isn't it? What's this all about then? We've got another receipt, or what? Must just be a copy of the receipt or something perhaps. Right, what we got here? Keep this card, your phone, blah blah blah. I'm not sure what this is all about. More companies, so the address there don't matter. No, can't see anything there that can be 1,249 quid. What? 1287, 700. I'm not sure what that's all about. It's a bit strange, isn't it? I don't know whether that's to do with this or not. Dare say some of you will recognise this card, maybe from the 80s. But 87 though, that's before 89. I have no idea what that's all about. Kirby, Smiles Domestic Appliances, Spares, Service due now. Please call us. £32.50 plus parts. Blimey. You sure about that? So it had all these parts put on it then. But it doesn't say customer order. It doesn't say what date it was. Belts only, belts, liquids. Why would they want some liquids for then? I don't know. It's a bit strange, isn't it? What we got here? Blimey, look. We got a worldwide systems envelope. Let's have a look. I'll have to see what's in there in a minute. Oh, hello. We've got more addresses. Yep. Well, I can show a date. The 10th of the 9th, 1993. Now this is... I'm holding the camera askew with because there's an address here and a phone number that I don't want to put out because it's the people that bought it. But it had... don't know what that is. Pack of Kirby main head belts, £7.11.99. £21.49. So it's just some parts basically that they bought on the 10th of the 9th, 1993. Blimey. And this is all just the instruction manual. So now I've got a full instruction manual for Kirby Legend 2. Sweet. I like that. Let's have a look, see what's in this envelope. I'm probably dodging all the addresses, but unless I'm changing angles, I'm probably getting them anyway. So there you go. Let's have a look, see what's in this envelope. Blimey, would you believe it? Now, this piece of paper which was in this envelope is a loan agreement. So these people took out a loan of £700 in 1989 at an interest rate of 29. Is it 29? Hang on. Yeah, an interest rate of 29% APR at for 36 months. So these people took out a loan to buy a vacuum cleaner of £700 for 36 months, and they paid interest on it as well. So it just shows you some people, if they want something, even if it's a vacuum cleaner, they'll take out a loan for it. I'd never take out a loan for a vacuum cleaner, but that's what they done. So, this was on finance pretty much, this vacuum cleaner back in 1989. Blimey. Well, there you go. And in this envelope, what had the address on, so I couldn't show you it, was basically the company, obviously, where they bought it from. Smiles Kirby Distributor, whatever it is. Brentwood. Oh, it's in Brentwood. Ah, right, it's only down the road anyway. It's basically telling them that their Kirby is due a service, and they've got to do it now. Who would want to pay someone to service a vacuum cleaner when you can do it yourself? Especially when you paid 700 quid for it already. And I thought Dysons were expensive at like 400 quid, man. Well, there you go. Well, that's all the paperwork for it. That was interesting to see that, 1989 was when it was actually bought, so brand new as well. And that's to get a loan. Incredible. Anyway, I'm going to put the bag on and put the nozzle on and just put it together. I'm not going to do anything to it today. I'll leave that to another day. But I had to have a look at it since I was getting it in, you know what I mean? I couldn't just leave it, you know what I'm like. So, here we go. Bit of history from a Kirby Legend 2. Sweet.